Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Inspired
What's
by
up?
R&R. Today we are at Universal Studios. We are going to show you guys what a one-day pass will get you. Hopefully we can get in all the rides that we want to ride. The CDC said that we don't have to wear masks now, so we don't have to wear masks outside, but you do have to wear masks inside. So let's go.
Let's get it.
Tip number one would be to arrive at the park at least by 7 a.m. and also get you some breakfast before going into the park, since it is expensive to eat inside of the park. We got Chick-fil-A, but you can get whatever you like. Once you arrive at the park, you do have to pay for parking. The parking garage is $26 as shown here on the display. There also is a $50 prime parking, but we're just doing the regular old $26 parking today. And as you can see, the parking garage was completely empty. This is why we strongly suggest getting there no later than 7 a.m. Once you park your car, you will go through a security gate. It's similar to TSA at the airport, where you just put your bags on a conveyor belt and it'll make sure there's nothing that would be potentially dangerous to other people to use inside of the park. Once you get through the security checkpoint, you will make your mad dash run to the ticket taker. This is where they will either scan your ticket on the mobile app or you will hand them your physical ticket. We strongly suggest using the mobile app, and they do have the little stickers to tell you to remain 3 feet apart. And that's it, you're officially inside of the park. Despicable Me and Shrek are both at the very beginning of the park, and you may be tempted to go to those first, but since we're using a one-day, one-park pass, we're going to make a run all the way to the back to try to go to Harry Potter first, since that line tends to get the longest wait times. Our plan didn't go quite as smoothly. Harry Potter was only available to the early park admission tickets and annual pass members, but we were lucky enough to get inside of Transformers, since technically the park does not open until 8 a.m. for regular passes. We were the 4th people in line and we were able to get right onto the ride. Now this isn't guaranteed to happen, but if you get to the parks early enough, sometimes rides are available even if you don't have an annual pass or an early park admission ticket.
Autobots, roll!
Guys, we just finished doing Transformers, so it was so fun.
She had a great time. I had a great time.
A little early. Don't do no sneak. So we're gonna see what else we can get on early. Well, if you want to tell them the news.
The ride is down, so I can't get on it right now. So. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Now we are headed to London, guys, to hopefully get on Harry Potter.
We getting on it. We getting on it.
I know you've seen Harry Potter. He was in your vault, Bellatrix.
Harry Potter down.
We're done with Harry Potter.
Harry Potter was a great ride. We got in extra fast. I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
Yeah.
And it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. It was really fun.
Yeah, definitely get on it. It does have a drop though for anybody that don't like it. Whoa! It was fire out of the dragon. We didn't know this, but the dragon actually breathes out real fire at certain times of the day, so be on the lookout for it. Universal did a phenomenal job decorating this entire section of the park to look just like the scenes from Harry Potter. And there's so many Easter eggs. Even if you knock on the door, you might get a surprise from a special visitor. So just be on the lookout while you're down here.
Fun fact, this area right here used to be the area where Jaws was. Jaws the ride, the iconic Universal ride. This was the area where Jaws was, right?
Our next stop was the Simpsons ride, and this whole area is dedicated to the Simpsons and Springfield. You'll see iconic images like the Quickie Mart, all the way down to Krusty the Clown. And as you can see, the line again was nowhere to be found. We were able to get on and off the ride within about 5 to 10 minutes. We just got off the Simpsons ride. I can see why people say if you are easy to get like motion sickness or whatever, don't get on that. It's a lot of. I didn't really care for that ride, but what you think of it?
It was alright. It was alright. I mean, it was a decent ride, but for how it makes many people feel, it's not worth it if you are one to get motion sickness. It's not like it's super thrilling or anything like that, but it is fun. But if you do experience motion sickness, just don't even try it. Like, you're not missing too much.
Yeah, you're not missing anything, and it's a little warm in there too. So that with all the motion stuff, I rode it. I probably won't ride it again.
She was ready to get off. And we got her off, you know.
And we got off. Next ride, let's go. Now, there is another ride in the Simpsons world called the Twirl and Hurl. And just by the name of that, we decided to opt out of this ride. Nothing against the ride. It just didn't seem like a ride we wanted to get on because there were other rides that we were more interested in. But feel free to walk around Simpson World. It's kind of built like a carnival, so there's still plenty of things to do besides getting on the ride. You might hear the music. We are headed to Men in Black.
Men in Black. The Men's in Black.
The Men's in Black. Walking through Men in Black was so fun. If you jiggle the doors, they do different things. A lot of people miss that, so make sure you do it. Yeah.
Back to work. Set out. Attention.
Could the ride be better? Absolutely. But is it a fun ride? Absolutely. It's a shooting game and you get to compete with either yourself or another participant to see who gets the highest ranking score at the end of the ride.
Men in Black, done.
Men in Black, done. Richard beat me, by the way.
It's alright.
It's okay though.
She'll get better one of these days. One of these days she'll get better.
After leaving the Men in Black, we headed over to the Fast and Furious ride. Now, again, we just keep lucking out and we did not have any wait time. I think we were like the second group to get onto the ride, but it's like a party bus. So even though we were in like the second group, we were still able to get on without waiting. With that being said, this ride is just as ridiculous as the Fast and Furious movies. So if you enjoy the Fast and Furious movies, you may enjoy this ride.
Man, y'all, don't even waste your time on the Fast and Furious ride. I'm just trying to let you know. If just like Fast and Furious, you want to get on it, but don't think it's going to be fun and exciting. It ain't going to be none of that. Like, I was disappointed. Yeah. Seriously, I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't want to give no spoilers, but yeah. But we got the ride knocked off, so on to the next ride.
The line wasn't long at all, so that's good.
Yeah, so far, you guys, come early.
Come early, man.
Because we've been going in, like, maybe the second people in line each time. Except for Harry Potter. I think we waited maybe 5 minutes for Harry Potter, but yeah, come early.
Definitely.
After leaving the Fast and Furious, we headed over to the Mummy to see if it was open again, and just our luck, it was.
We'll try it one more time. Headed over to the Mummy. Let's see what they're talking about. Hopefully the ride is working right now. But from the lines going in, it seems like it is. Let's check it out.
Now, the Mummy is not for the faint of heart. It is a dark ride roller coaster. It goes backwards. It does have a couple of drops in it. So if you are not a roller coaster fan, like myself, you may not want to get on it. However, I went ahead and I just went for it and got on it anyway, scared and all. We just finished the Mummy. I'm shaking, but I did it. If you're not a roller coaster rider, don't get on it. But
she did a great job.
If you are a thrill seeker, this is probably the best thrill ride here at Universal.
Sure.
But I did it. I feel accomplished.
I helped her.
My heart still pounding.
The whole time. She did a great job. I'm so proud of her.
Okay, on to the next ride. Now that I had a few seconds to gather myself, it actually was fun.
It's a fun ride. Yeah, it's a fun ride.
I'm still a little shaky, but it's a fun ride.
If you don't know what to expect, it would definitely catch you off guard.
Go on YouTube and watch videos. Yeah. They have video for the California Mummy, and you can see like where the drops are a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun ride.
Fun ride.
All right, so this is the Jurassic World tribute store. Just go check it out, see what they have inside.
The tribute store was so much fun. It has actual memorabilia from different parts of the movie. You can actually purchase merchandise in this store, from t-shirts to rain jackets to mugs. Anything that is Jurassic World, Jurassic Park themed, you can get it, even Christmas ornaments. It was so much fun, and the best part was towards the end where they have decorated desserts that are Jurassic Park themed. So you have stuff from Velociraptor s'mores, Velocicoaster apples, pistachio puff. Like, it's so cool. Fossilized amber that has like it's a little pastry that has the mosquito/dinosaur inside of it. It was just a really cool experience, and it just opened. It's brand new. So if you have a chance in between riding rides, go ahead and check it out. I wonder if you guys remember seeing this statue in the movies. Let us know in the comments below if you watched Jurassic Park and if you are a fan of that franchise. I'm not sure. Let me see what your watch says. Okay, his Apple Watch says it's 10:09 a.m. and I think we've ridden, is it 5 or 6 rides?
Yeah, either
So
5
you
or
guys,
6.
We're gonna be done with all the rides we want to ride like super early, so definitely get to the parks early. Our next stop was the Jimmy Fallon ride. This one is themed everything New York in the Jimmy Fallon studios. It was so cool to walk in it, especially if you've been to New York and you know how it looks in real life. They did a really great job imitating it, and the ride is a simulation ride, so you put on like 3D glasses and you get to ride it. Finished Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
It was all right.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So,
The graphics were good.
yeah.
It's a simulation ride, kind of.
Right. So you're just kind of sitting in a room, and the screen is kind of simulating the movement and everything. I think the room kind of tilts a little bit, but it was fun. It was fun. Much better than the Simpsons ride.
Oh,
So
way better than the Simpsons.
If you want that simulation experience, get on Jimmy Fallon before the Simpsons, because Jimmy Fallon is a lot less likely to make you feel, you know,
Dizzy.
type of dizziness or motion sickness. So
Yeah.
do that.
All right, let's go to the next ride.
go.
You guys, what time is it, babe?
It is 10:36.
It's 10:36, and I think we only have like 3 rides left, so it's working out in our favor,
Might be
the
done
guy.
before lunchtime, y'all.
Might be done before lunch.
Right now it's 10:37 a.m. Look at the Transformers line. There was literally no wait when we got in. We literally were able to just walk right in and get on the ride. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to get in, you know, as soon as possible.
Also, around this time, people are starting to get hungry and going to the different food stands to purchase food. The food is really expensive. One slice of pizza was like $10. If you haven't already seen our packing video, make sure you watch that, because we did pack our own snacks. We did purchase 1 bottle of water for $3.50. And the reason why we purchased that was because we were thirsty, but you are able to fill up your water bottle throughout the park at different water faucets for free. Some restaurants and food stands also offer water for free as well. Universal offers 2 shows. One is the horror makeup show that does the behind the scenes of how they made makeup during different horror movies. And the other is the Jason Bourne show. It's called the Stuntacular. So we went to Stuntacular first, and then we went to the horror makeup show afterwards. And we lucked out again. There was no wait time. We were able to get in the show as soon as it started, and it was phenomenal, you guys. You have to check it out if you come to Universal. Okay. Woo, man. Okay, we just got out of the Jason Bourne Stuntacular.
Yeah,
you guys, if you come to Universal Orlando,
you gotta check that out. That's an
man,
experience.
that thing was so clear.
Yeah, it was super clear.
Oh my gosh, you don't wear glasses in that.
Yeah.
It's like a live action stunt show, but you're like part of the show.
And I think that kind of, you know, it kind of runs under the radar because I hadn't heard too many people talk about it. But that is very impressive. Y'all have to come over to Universal to check out the Bourne Stuntacular experience.
It's a nice break too because you're just sitting there. It's not a ride. You're watching it, but I'm telling you, in that AC, and it's like watching a movie. It's so good.
It's really good. Really good.
Check it out. All right, next ride? No, we're gonna do the makeup.
Horror makeup show.
Horror makeup show. The horror makeup show was a lot of fun as well. If you're not into blood and guts or, you know, thriller horror movies, this may not be for you. But we went to it and we enjoyed it. It just gives you behind the scenes of how they make the monsters and different characters look so realistic on the big screen. It was a lot of fun and there was a lot of comedic moments during the show. There's even real memorabilia that they used in different horror movies that are just classics.
So this is gonna hurt. I need you to scream like you're in a horror film. I mean, really sell it for me. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
I can sing louder than that.
That was
We
it.
just got out of the horror
makeup
show artist thing. It was really interesting. They showed you how they do stuff behind the scenes, and I enjoyed it.
It was really fun. I enjoyed it as well. It was very informative also. So y'all check it out.
Nice little break in the AC as well.
Yeah.
Just before 1 p.m. and we had one more ride on our list, the classic E.T., which is the oldest ride here at Universal. The ride wait time was 30 minutes. That's what it said at least, but we lucked out and only had to wait in line for 17 minutes.
So we're at our last ride of the day, E.T.
And it's actually our longest ride wait. It looks like it's a 30-minute wait. Oh, we'll see if we get in any sooner than that. But besides this one, we rode everything that we wanted to ride.
Everything already.
We've got some unauthorized people entering the base. Wait, they got ET.
They got 18. Who got 18?
They're getting away. Unit 3.
Oh, we just got done with E.T.
It was very, very, very nice ride.
It just brings back that magic of childhood and old school Hollywood.
Definitely.
Doesn't get any better than that. That's a great way to end.
A very great way to end this video, guys. We had a great time at Universal. Again, if you come here and if you can, please come early. You'll be able to get everything done with the minimal amount of stress on you and your family.
Yes, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you hit that like button and you subscribe if
Do that, please.
you like the content that we put out here. And until next time, everyone.
Peace.
Peace.